Hey guys, Carrie here. I wanted to do a little video today actually about meal planning because it's something that I'm very, very bad at. I don't really do a lot of meal planning, and I thought I would try that today because sort of like there's nothing left in my freezer to just grab and defrost. And yeah, so I'm getting to the end of all the pre-prepared foods that I had uh, done or that I had left over from labs from last semester. Um, I have decided I have labs starting again on Monday, and we're making all sorts of good stuff. But I've decided I'm going to um, meal plan my actual meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner stuff, and the stuff that I'm getting from school. I'll go through and package up appropriately when I take it home, and refill the freezer that way. So I went to the gym this morning. I had sort of like a training session with one of the instructors there, and so it was. I mean, it was pretty simple stuff. She's got me doing some circuit training, and then just the cardio stuff. And after my workout, I was like, oh well, I probably should make some stuff for the week. And I thought, you know what? Let me do some meal prep and stop by the store on the way home. So right there at the gym, I decided to scribble it all out on a piece of paper, and this is what my meal planning looks like. Is this how you do it? I don't know. Okay, so let's see what I got. So one of the first things that I wrote down was to get 1 cup containers because I needed 1 cup containers. I have a bunch of plastic ones, but I really hate using them, especially if I'm going to throw stuff in the freezer. And then they tend to chip in the freezer and that kind of thing. But the worst part of it is that when you heat it up, if I take that to school with me and I gotta nuke it, I hate nuking plastic. So I got a bunch of containers. I'll show you which I got here. Whoa! Found these at Walmart. Anchor, they're like a Pyrex, I think, because they not in the broiler, not in on the stove top, but you can put them in the oven, microwave, freezer, and dishwasher, obviously. Glass food storage, blah, 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 blah. The other one, the Pyrex ones, were kind of expensive, so decided to get these ones instead since I was buying a bunch of them. And I think I got 3 packages of these. And then I got another one of 2-cup ones because of what I'm going to be making. So let me explain to you what I'm making. I am following a low-carb, high-protein diet. This is what has worked for me before for weight loss. I am currently just over 8 years out from my surgery, and so getting back to the rules is important for maintenance and for extra weight loss at this point. So, what am I making? Okay, so I was like, I want to make chili. I saw some ground beef on sale, and so I was like, oh, I'm going to make some of the ground beef. But then I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do the beans because beans are fairly high carb, and I have been eating beans, and my weight loss has been super slow, and I want to really boost it up. I'm trying to lose these last, 15, 20 pesky pounds in time for Portland. So, so the chili. So, okay, so I wasn't going to put the beans in the chili. What else did I put it? So I've got seasonings here. What does that say? Oh, minced beef. I'm also putting sausage meat in there, tomatoes, and it's. I'm going to be doing, so instead of the base of beans, I'm going to be doing a mirepoix, so there's going to be onion, celery, and carrot, and then I'm also adding in jalapenos and mushrooms to sort of fill it out with the beef. So that should be good. And there should be a lot. Like, that's going to be a really big batch. What else do I have? I did get sour cream. I have 2 small sweet potatoes. Probably a serving might be half of that. Just if I'm feeling it, and then I'll have with like sour cream and cheese or something like that, or chili on top of. I also got zucchini to make zucchini zoodles. I want to do a alfredo with shrimp. I bought some avocados to have like with salad or whatever. I got eggs because I go through eggs a lot. And then the other thing that I wanted to try making was this keto pizza stuff. The one that's got the crust with the cream cheese and the almond meal. something like that, almond flour. Anyhow, so I'm going to look up a recipe for that during the week and do that. The things I'm making today, I'm also making salmon with spinach and asparagus. So the things I'm making today is the chili and the salmon. Later on in the week, I'm going to do the zoodles and the keto pizza thing. So so we'll see. See how it goes. I'll put in some pictures after I make the food. All right, so I am back with the salmon and veg. I'll show you the chili after. So I have it portioned out for the week. I've got 3 here. The other one I'm going to have, it made 4. The other one I'm going to have for dinner. And so in here, I've got a bunch of greens on the bottom with garlic and pine nuts, the salmon, and then some roasted, I don't know why I have such a problem with this word, asparagus, roasted asparagus. Yum. As far as the chili, I did like a mirepoix, carrot, celery, jalapeno, carrot, and I put a bunch of mushrooms in there, a whole bunch of spices, some Italian sausage, and a whole bunch of ground beef, and then tomatoes from my freezer. I still have to season and stuff and adjust that. So that is still going on the stove. I'm going to have my dinner and put these guys in the fridge. They look really good. So these are the containers I bought, actually, because I don't know. Heating up the plastic stuff, I don't know about that. So I got glass containers. I'm never going to not need stuff like this. So, yeah, I'll be back with the chili. Hey. All right, so the chili is done. I'm going to have a lot of containers. I'm going to have more chili than will fit in these containers, that's for sure. So this is sort of like a sausage mushroom chili. This is how it came out. I don't know if you can see that. And it's really good, actually. I like how it came out because the vegetable to meat ratio is kind of like a chili, even though it doesn't have the beans. I thickened it up a bit with some xanthan gum in order to get that consistency right, like, because you're not getting that starch from the beans. So kind of thickened up the juices and made it like it should be. Used a little bit of annatto for coloring. I used frozen tomatoes for the tomatoes in there. So I actually used stuff from my garden from last year. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I've got the mirepoix in there, and then the jalapeno, and the mushroom, the ground beef, and then also the sausage. What else? Lots of seasonings. I put in a lot of seasoning. Yeah. It looks good. I'm looking forward to eating this. So yeah, I have a ton of these. These are going to be going in the freezer. So far so good on the meal planning. I've got for breakfasts. What am I doing for breakfast? I might be doing a protein shake, or an egg or something. I don't know. I'll have to see tomorrow. Maybe I'll record a day of eating tomorrow. We'll see. Okay. Okay, I totally forgot that I did get stuff for breakfast. So I have cottage cheese and cucumber for breakfast, and I also got Greek yogurt because I want to do some chia pudding things later this week that I'm going to do with some frozen berries and Greek yogurt and chia seeds. Should be good. All right, that's it. Hope you guys have a good week. Ciao.